There are thousands of pets that need a place to call home, so what better day than today to adopt a pet? And if I could, Jackie and Lori, I would have 60 dogs in my house. But I know that that just wouldn't work out too well. I've got 3, and I would love to take Patton home, but I'll stick with just 3. Patton, he's a little chunky, he's a little overweight, but boy, is he cute.
Yeah, he's a really sweet dog. He's about 6 to 7 years old. He's been at the shelter since the 10th of August, which is really sad.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I was walking through the hallways and I saw him. I went, okay, he's coming. He does know some basic commands. He can sit, lay down, shake. He likes to shake because there's a treat involved. And he just seems like a great dog. He would prefer to be the only dog in the family, if possible.
Okay.
And that's a nice view. Yeah. But he's really sweet. He jumped right into my car. He couldn't wait to get. Yeah.
So let's talk about leashing your pet, liability.
Right.
Talk about that a little bit, because a lot of people, they just kind of let their dog roam. Is that safe, and what do you think?
Well, the thing about it is that dogs, even as adults, have the brain power of a 3-year-old child. So are you really going to expect 100% reliability of a 3-year-old child?
Right.
So, of course, there are certain breeds that are easier to get off-leash trained than others, like herding breeds are easier. And dogs that are shy, independent, they're also not very likely to just run away. But the independent, outgoing dogs, they're very hard to teach total reliability, because they may respond most of the time, but then they might see a squirrel and all of a sudden they're off like a shot, and you don't even have time to get the come command out of your mouth.
Right.
So my rule of thumb is I would never have any dog off leash when there's cars in the vicinity, because dogs and cars just don't mix. Dogs are really stupid about cars. So if you're on alpine tundra and there's not a moose or a bear in sight, you can have them off leash provided they're well trained, but also realize that there's no such thing as 100% reliability. I have a lot of dog training friends whose dogs have been hit by cars because they relied way too much on their training, and then realize that they really are dealing with toddlers, and to expect 100% reliability is just not a good idea.
Yeah, Jackie, good tips there. Patton needs a home, and we're going to